All right, so here we are. We're at the top of the hour. We're going to start the morning show on YouTube. So thank you, folks on YouTube, for tuning in this morning. I hope you guys are having a great day. We're coming towards the end of the week. And at this point right now, it's a little slow. Pre-market, we don't have a ton going on. I got a trade on XELA, small winner, nothing too exciting. VTGN, right now this one's pulling back. MYSZ is popping up. I was just mentioning how we're in a market where it's a little bit hard to know what's going to continue and what's going to reverse. On the one hand, you want to try to break the ice. On the other hand, you don't want to buy tops. And it's just a challenge right now. When you're in a market that's kind of shifting from cold to warm or hot, you get these days where you have like a big move, then the next day you have nothing. So that makes it a little bit more difficult to kind of figure whether or not today is going to be one of those strong days, whether we're going to have a stock that does like goes from 2 to 50, or if it's just going to be choppy. So, yesterday was a red day for me. Monday, I think it was a no trade day. Tuesday was a small green day, $1,500. And I don't remember about Thursday was a red day last week. Friday, I can't remember. So I'm kind of in a little bit of a drawdown here and looking for setups that I feel confident in that can kind of help me get back into a good groove. So yeah, this morning so far, only the one trade, $321.07. Ended up sort of having more range to the downside than the upside. Didn't hold up super well. Continuation setups, SNMP. It's just it's not strong enough. It kind of has these topping tails. Doesn't have the ability to go higher. VTGN. The daily chart looks good because yesterday's candle was so small. The only thing is it squeezed from 7 to 9 after hours. So that's a little confusing. On the daily chart, it doesn't show that it made that first high, but it did have that move yesterday from 7 to 10, sold off all the way back down to 7. Tried to bounce up again, couldn't get as far. So do we get a actual solid bounce that takes us up to 10 and then up towards, I don't know. I don't think so. Probably not. So, it's a daily setup, but I don't think I don't have high expectations for it. S&P 500 pop and drop, kind of choppy this morning on CPI numbers coming out, but that's the overall market. I try not to read into that too much. It's a factor, but right now VTGN was what really got things going in the small cap market this week. So leading gapper LTRY. This one looks like it must be a reverse split. So a reverse split, probably 20 to 1 or something like that. CPRI. No. ADBL. Little on the cheaper side. 10 million shares of volume. Traders are paying attention to it. The 200 moving average is way up here at 9. Could this be like kind of an all-day grinder, moving higher? Maybe, but I don't know. Hmm. MYSZ, popped and dropped. MF. Yeah, I don't know. High on VTGN there was like 814, 815. Daily triggers at 844, but I just don't know if that's gonna do what I'd like to see it do. It's under the VWAP right now. So about 10 past 9. We didn't have any exciting news at the top of the hour. Not sure if we're going to get any real action here until the open. So for right now, just kind of sitting tight, being patient. GRTX. What's the float? 36 million share float, penny stock, no interest. You see some people buying VTGN there at the VWAP, but I feel like there's got to be something better. Well, let me know if you see anything that you guys like. I'm not seeing much right now. SPRC pricing offering $1.3 million. That one's dropping. BTGN breaking VWAP. Just gotta sit tight for a minute. Hmm. All right, let's see. Well, looks like I got up. I didn't even want to look at VTGN. I was like, this is stupid. It's not a very strong gapper. It hasn't shown in the past few days that it's clean, so it looks like I avoided a rejection. But it was a little bit of a trap there, right? A little bit of a bull trap because it squeezes up and then comes back down. So now, yeah, looking at what the options are. Only 12 minutes to the opening bell, but I'm not seeing anything that really is that exciting. So I've got my 300 bucks from pre-market, but better than I was sitting yesterday at this time. Hey, thank you. That's always nice of you. Nothing interesting, Danny? Yeah. No, same here. So just exercising some patience and discipline today. Still holding Pepsi. Longer term trade. Still holding Procter Gamble. My options on Procter Gamble are up about 90%. I'm going to try. I wasn't able to get out of them where I wanted yesterday, so I'm still holding them, but I'm going to see if I can get out today. So we'll work on that at the open. So very slow pre-market session, not a lot going on, just a couple little, small pops, drops, nothing really super obvious going into the open. So that means we'll watch the scanners and we'll see if anything not only holds up, but shows strength at the open and during the opening range. So kind of a slow morning here, but we've got a bit of a game plan. And thank you guys for tuning in on YouTube. We'll be back at it first thing tomorrow morning, finish off the week, hopefully with a more exciting day than we've had today. Reminder as always, trading is risky. My results aren't typical. So manage your risk, take it slow, and practice in a simulator before you put real money on the line.